Hello everyone and welcome you all to another chapter of Canva tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 8 and here we'll be learning how you can actually create a YouTube banner in Canva. Okay? So here I'll be explaining you guys each and everything about how you can actually create a YouTube banner. So if you do have a YouTube channel or you're creating it for any of your client, you guys can do that using this particular tools and all these templates. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys both ways of how you can do that. Okay, there are pre-existing templates which are already there, some images. Okay, so I'll be choosing from that. Okay, and also I'll be showing you guys how to make it from the scratch. Okay, by taking some image, uploading that, and after that making one. Okay, so we'll be learning all of this here in this particular lesson. So let's not waste time and let's get started with this particular chapter here. So here, as you guys can see, that I'm in my home page of Canva. So from here, what I'm going to do is first I will come here in this create design options. Okay, so I will click on this one and sometimes it might take some time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will be writing YouTube banner. So once I have written this YouTube banner, you guys can see I do have a particular size here. Okay. So here you guys can see for YouTube banner, the size is 2560 into 1440 pixels. Okay. So this is the standard size, but you can also customize according to yourself as well. Okay. So I will click on this one and now it will just create a YouTube banner for me. So I'll come here. I will just rename this one as YouTube banner and I'll come to this particular page. Okay, so here you guys can see there are different templates which you can use for your YouTube channel. Okay, so what I'm going to make is I'm going to make a YouTube banner for a tech uh, channel. Okay, so in that case what I'm going to do first is I will come to my elements option, and from my elements option now what I'm going to do is I will be choosing a shape. Okay, so from here maybe I will write rectangle. Okay, so I will select this particular shape. As you can see, I do have a particular shape here. Okay, so I will actually set the size according to this one. Okay, so I will just select this particular size, and from here now I have selected this. I'll click on this color option and I will select no color here. Okay, so basically I don't have any color here now in this particular box, and from here I will also check the outline. Okay, so I will just put a normal outline. So here, this one is basically a normal outline, which is just helping me to keep that in mind that I have to work in this particular panel. So this is working as a ruler or a grid for me in this particular panel. So I'll come here in this draw option, take my selection tool and move it around here somewhere in the center. Okay, so I will keep it here in the perfect center. Okay, so I do have this one. And now the first thing what I'm going to do is now I will be taking an image from here. Okay, so now first I will create a logo, suppose, and for that again come to the elements option, and from here right now you guys can type frames. Okay, so I will select frames and I do have this one. I will select this and I will actually fit this one into this particular box here. Okay, so I will just zoom this one and here. Okay, so I will delete this. So here you guys can see I do have a frame here as well. Now what I'm going to do is, as I don't have any logo yet, in that case what I'm going to do is I'll come here and I'll search logo for tech and I'll click on enter. So here you guys can see I do have different graphics. So from graphics, basically, I will be selecting a logo from here. Suppose I want this logo. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to zoom this one and I want to put this particular logo somewhere here or inside this one. Or I will delete this and I'll directly drag and drop this one here. Or instead of choosing this particular frame, I will delete this. I'll directly take this particular logo from here and I will just zoom this one and I will fit this one inside my box. So here you guys can see I do have this particular box here. And now the next thing what I'm going to do is I'll again come to the elements option and from here I will be going to the photos option. So from photos, as I'm making it for a tech company, in that case, I'll be writing tech. Okay, tech. And I'll click on enter. So here you guys can basically see I do have different options right above here. So what I can do is I can bring this image here and I will just check or I'll just fill this particular box from here. I will increase the size and I'll come here. And now, as you guys can see, I do have this particular image here and I have basically selected this whole frame here. Okay, so I will just maintain this one. So this is going to be the background of my template. Now, what I want to do is once I've selected this, I will come to the position option. And from the position option, what I want to do is I want this background to go backward. Okay, so here you can see I have sent this one backward and I do have this. And now I want this particular box as well. Okay, so now what I can do is I will click on this one and I'll come here. I'll again come here. So here you guys can see I do have this particular logo. So once I have selected this particular logo, if I want to change the color of this logo, I'll come here. And here you guys can basically see what all color has been used in this particular photo. So by default, it is showing me that what all colors do I have here. Okay, so maybe I will select something in red or something. And here also I do have many options here. Okay, so if I want to edit this particular image, I can edit this one as well. Okay, so I'll click here. Maybe I'll go back here again and I'll click control. And here you guys can see I do have this particular box as well. So now from here, what I can do is I'll come to this text option and from here, I will be adding a text box here. Okay, so maybe I will type Oris Tech. Okay, so I'll write Oris and I'll write Tech. Okay, so here as you can see, I have wrote the Oris Tech and now I will actually increase the font size basically from here. So here you can see I am increasing the font size from here and I will increase it as much as I want. So from here I will increase and yeah, this kind of looks good and I will just position this particular thing here just beside this one. Okay, so here as you guys can see I do have this one. Now I do have this thing as well. Okay, so I have selected this text and now I want to add different type of fonts. Okay, whatever looks good I will be using that particular font from here. Okay, so I can also search from here. So basically maybe I'll take something in this one. Okay, so here you can see I do have my Oris Tech like this, or instead of in small letter I will come and I'll write Oris Tech and I will take this one from here and I will increase the size from here. So I have selected this particular box and I will keep it somewhere aligned here. Okay, so now I am aligned to this one as well. If I want to move it, I can move it as well. So I'll come here to the text color option and I will select the particular text color. So whatever basically looks good here in my text, I will use that particular color. Suppose if I am selecting all of this, I will choose this color and let's see the preview how it actually looks. It doesn't look that great, but again, I'll select this one, come here and check out with all these colors from here. If I am taking something in blue, so I'll take this one and I will see that how it looks when this one is in blue. Okay. So here you can see I can change the color, something like this as well. Suppose I will again take this one and I will select only this and I can change the color from here as well. Okay. So I'll take this and all this other letter, I will take something in red and here I will take red as well. Okay, so here you guys can see how it basically looks. Okay, so now I do have this frame here. Now what I'm going to do is if I want to add any kind of background to this, I will select this particular layer and I can also add a background here. So once I come to the effects option, here I do have the shadow option or this background option. So here you guys can see I do have the background option right here. So as I have selected this, I will come here and I will just align it to the line as well. Okay, and I will select the background color from here. Okay, so I will come again here into the text option. Okay, go to the effects and from effects, you guys can actually change the color. Suppose I want a black color. I can choose the black color and I can actually change the transparency of this one as well. Okay, so maybe I just want the transparency to be something like this. So in that case, I will write this one. So here you guys can see I do have my logo, I do have my text. Okay, so here maybe I'll come and I will just select this one. Okay, maybe I will take a white color. Again, come to this effects option. Okay, and I can also change the roundness or I can also change the spread. Okay, so here I will be able to change the spread as well from here and also the roundness. Okay, so I want this one to this round and I will also increase this one from here and I will actually decrease the transparency uh till this much. Okay, so yeah, till this much is done. So as you can see, this is just going to be my YouTube banner. Okay, but now what I want to do is I want to change this color. Okay, again I will come here and I'll select white text over all of this. Okay, so white text looks kind of good for me because of the background. Okay, and I'll also change this one to dark black. Okay, so I will change this one to black. And here you can see this is just a very simple YouTube banner. Now what I can do is I will come here to the elements option and here basically I can actually put all of my Facebook and all of these icons. So I'll come here and I'll type Facebook. And here you can see I do have the Facebook logo. So I'll click enter or I'll just go back. Okay, so I want graphics. So in graphics, I'll write Facebook. And here you can see I do have the Facebook icon here. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just decrease the size of this one and I will put this one somewhere here. Okay, and now if I do have an Instagram account, I will write Instagram. And here you can see I do have the Instagram icon here as well. Okay, So here, as you can see, I do have the Instagram icon. So I will put the Instagram icon somewhere here. And if I do have a Twitter account, I will again write Twitter. I'll click on enter. And here you can see I do have the Twitter logo as well. Okay, so I'll move this one, uh, just decrease the size of this Twitter logo. And from here, again, if I want to add any kind of thing as well, suppose if I do have a website, I can also search website from here. Okay, so I'll write website and I'll click on enter. So let's see what all option will I get here. So maybe I will just change it. Okay, so I will come here again and I will try to see what all I have option here. Okay, so I will bring this one here and I will decrease the size as well. So here you guys can see I do have this fourth thing. Now the thing what I'm going to do is I will search here for YouTube. Okay. So I'll just search YouTube and I'll click on enter. So here you guys can see I do have the YouTube icon here. Okay. So I will first add this one. Okay. So first I will add this share button and I'll also decrease the size of this share button from here, and now I will also take the subscribe button. So here with the bell icon, I do have this and I'll put this one somewhere here as well. And I will decrease the size and I will keep this one somewhere here. And now I just want a YouTube thing here. So for this one, I will keep this one on top and I will decrease the size and I will keep this one somewhere here. Maybe I will decrease the size from this end. So here you guys can see I am basically done with my page. So what I need to do is I need to come to the text option from here and I want to add a text box. So I will bring this one here. And now basically what I can do is I will just duplicate this particular layer from here. Okay. And here I will just duplicate this one. Again, I will click here and I will duplicate this layer again. So I will duplicate this. So I'll just put the address from where they can basically find me in what all platform. So I will come here. So in Facebook, it is Oris Tech. So it's Oris Tech, and here also I will write Oris Tech, and here in my Twitter handle it is Oris Tech Ltd, and I'll just give our website. It's www.oristech.in. Okay, so this is the website. So I do have here. So now what I can basically do is I can change the color from here. Okay, suppose I want this one to be in a different format. In that case, I'll come here. First, I will select this one. And now from here, what I can do is I can basically select the text color. Okay, so come here and maybe I want this one in red. And yeah, this one I do have in red right now. Okay, but this doesn't look that great when this one is in red. So I'll make it a little bold and I will just increase the size a little bit from here. The same thing here as well. Come here and I will click on this color. Okay, and increase the size from here. Okay, I will increase the size till this much. Again, take this and I can actually put the color here. Okay, come to this option, take the red color. Okay, and actually I will be able to align this accordingly. Okay, so here I will align this, and yeah, this one looks quite fine. And again, come here, select this whole particular text from here, and again, change the size from here and change the color as well. So I'll just repeat this process from here. So I'll select this whole text, and from here now again I'll just increase the size, and I will change the color. Suppose I want the red color, come here and click on this one, and here you guys can see I do have this one in red color. But if I want to change the color, as this one is not quite visible, first I want something in uh, something to be in bold. Okay, so I will choose the intro rust. Same here, I will come here, and again I will choose the intro rust option. So I will come here, I will select intro rust. So I do have this here, and again I will come here, select this one. So just keep in mind that whenever you're working on this particular application, make sure that you choose your font style and font size from before. Otherwise, you guys might get confused, like the way I'm getting kind of confused here. Okay, which one to use and which one to not use. Okay, so again, come here, select the whole text and come to this intro rust. Okay, so I do have this. I'll keep this one somewhere here. If I want to increase the size, I will increase. Okay, so I'll just here back. I will increase the size of this as well. So I'll just keep this one somewhere here. And here also I'll just increase the size of this one. Okay. So here you guys can see I am done with my logo here. So this is the YouTube banner which I have created. Okay, so you guys can do it according to yourself. So there are many pre-existing graphics and pre-existing styles which you guys can use while making this one. So this is the simplest version of a YouTube banner which you guys can create and also save it into your system. Come here, go to download, and from PNG you guys can basically download this one. Okay, so I'll just download this in a PNG format. I'll click on download, and here you can see this particular thing is getting downloaded. Okay, so once it is getting downloaded, it will again show you a pop-up bar that in your system where do you want to basically save it. Okay, so here as you can see, I have named this one as YouTube banner. So I'll come here down and I will just save this into my resource file. So I'll just save this into my resource file, and hope you guys have understood this particular class on how to create a YouTube banner. So hope to see you all in the next class where we'll be learning about the dripping effect in Canva. Okay, so we'll be learning about that in the next class. So see you all and take care and goodbye everyone.